Hello everyone, being from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. So, this is the second installation of a Vega-Trem. The first one that I did and I videotaped, I had music from Spotify playing. It was regular songs and they were saying I was copyright infringement and they wouldn't post it 3 times. So I just have, this is just a backing track on my loop pedal. And I'm just going to show you. So this is the size that goes in to anchor the tremolo. It says this is the size for foreign, Asian, and it slides right in and right out. The other ones that I had the first time kind of wiggled in and out. So I put plumber's tape around it. Here's what is it, the American, this one, American adapter. So I guess the tremolo is an American tremolo from Schecter. And when I put this in, I can get it to screw, but it still wiggles. You see it? See it? So I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting plumber's tape around it to secure it. So as you can see, I put the anchored screws in, and I do have the plumber's tape wrapped around it, but make sure that it's flush. It's flush with these black gasket thingamajiggies. It pays to have this a magnet to have over, just in case, you drop something. One guy said to reverse these screws, put them on the other side, and they don't want to go in. I could screw it all the way through where it comes out the other side, but I can't get it to thread in this way. So, and I don't want to take a chance of cross threading and stripping it. So I'm just going to deal with it the way it is. So I also saw where the guy said put a little grease on the slots in here. So it's going to go like that. Just like covering it like you would if you're gonna spackle something. See? The rest of that off. And then just gotta pat it so it's in there. Next thing is screwing this to those two that I just put in there. What's it called? It's called an adapter. I don't know if this is even in the video or not. Move up. Yeah, I like having my black towel that I use to cover my amp and pedal board. In case I drop something on it, it's easier to spot. Like I said, I did drop one of these screws. It took me a while to find it on the floor in the rug, under the bed. So when I tried to switch these around, I did it over the magnet. And I did drop it several times because you got to use the little Allen key, put the screw in and try to maneuver it. I'm going to do what I did the last time. I just put this in, just tried to get it I'm just going snug. That's it. So when the first one I had in here broke, it actually damaged the wood right there just a little bit. Not that you're going to see it, but still. Next thing is, yeah. Now this is where they say these is better to have these screws on the other side. However, it's gonna go in like that, so the springs. Like that. Yeah. 1 and 2. So you gotta loosen them up. And again, if you take the risk of having the screw come out too far, it would be so much easier if they just made it with the screws on the other side. Just tighten it up. Loosen this side over the magnet, just in case. Put that one in all the way. Tighten it up. Okay, there we have it. This one doesn't seem to be as tight. Okay, now they say to put it in. The part that I didn't like the first time. Okay, while I play with that, I'll pause it. Okay, got it in. Put the the trick is to put it in, put the low E string in first, right? And then put this spring on, and put the high E spring in, and then put that spring on. And then make sure that that the two parts are in, the male is in the female part that opens. And when you get the two strings on, just tighten them up a little bit, and then you could slide this to align the strings with the neck. Again, I'll probably leave a link of a much better video than mine, where the guy really explains everything and edits it and speeds it up and whatnot. So let me continue. All right, so got it in, get the strings on it, keep them dangling just in case. I leave it tuned for a couple of days before I cut it, just in case I have any issues. The next thing that's important is to loosen this Allen key before you adjust the saddles, either the intonation or the height. So I already did the low E. So let me get it in camera's view. Okay, so loosen this. All right. Good 1.5, and what I do is I turn this one whole turn, because it's right now it's super low and I already adjusted the neck. So the same thing here. Loosen it, 1.5. Then I go down with this one whole turn. One whole. I just wanted to make sure it was working with the arm. Go to the next one. Loosen it, 1.5. Go one whole turn. So on and so forth. If you don't loosen this, you run the risk of stripping these little set screws. Plus it won't move. All right. Without it really being in tune, I can get an idea of the action. I can see that I'm going to be playing with that, and I'm going to be raising these, but I'm going to try to get them at a 14 degree because the neck is a 14 degree radius. There it is. All set and done. Yep. Righty. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.